And good morning, Vivas. Good morning, guys, and how are we doing this morning?
Thank you for having us, Fred.
It is week 6. Yes, it's one of those weeks where you're coming off a 39-20 loss of the game last week against the United Longhorns. But yet, again, it's one of those things where you live and learn. You live and learn from the game. This week, this is LBJ. They come into town. They lost 30-0 against the Alexander Bulldogs. So they're coming off a loss. How do you feel, Coach, coming in this week and the preparation of the week?
First of all, thank you, Fred, for having us, man. You really do a great job, putting these things together. And the number one priority for you, as it is for us, it's about the kids, bringing exposure to the kids, making the community aware of their efforts, and to not only towards making our high school better, but making the community. Again, these are guys who are going to be our future leaders here in our community and other communities. So the preparation that goes into this stuff is good. And coming off a loss, well, there's no bigger lesson than resiliency, and obviously, it's not an excuse, and moral victories are no longer an option for our program. I know that's one of the things that our kids said. Offensively, we played a good quarter. We had one series in that first quarter, came back the second quarter, and by all looks, looked like we had the momentum. It really did, up until obviously when we came out, and the momentum was just snatched away from us. And unfortunately, we can't hang our hat on a good quarter or more victory that we beat them one quarter. Obviously it takes 3 quarters for us to be 6-0 in the 3 quarters, and the kids understand that. They're beyond the moral victories, and that's a good sign of a program. And if I have a little chance later on, I'll tell a little story about what happened yesterday in the football field that just signifies and magnifies that these kids are in, man.
Yeah,
we have
all
kids
in.
that are in entirely, and as the folks, the public, usually gets to see only a small percentage of what we do on Friday nights, but if they could see behind the scenes what goes on, I think they'd be more than pleased with the product that we're trying to put up on the field. Again, what a chance this Friday to come up and be resilient and deliver a victory for
bounce back at home here at the Cozell Foster Memorial Veterans Memorial Stadium, the SAC. Coach, the defense did well. It was just short field in that second half that really, kept United, scoring. And but the defense did well for the better part of the game. It's just, it's one of those things where if the defense is out there way too much, they're about to, to break a little.
Well, they had a good offense. They really do. They have a good team. They got a good coaching staff, as we do too. And, sometimes the ball going to bounce, as their head coach said, the ball bounced their way that night, and it did. I think we played a good game, and, we just didn't come out on the winning edge. But our kids, I think the Saturday morning, I kept getting texts before even school started. Before we got there, kids said to me, Coach, we're going to work harder. We're going to do this better. The way you practice, the way you play, and it was real good. We had a real good turnout Saturday. We had a great practice Saturday. We had a great practice all week long, and we're ready for LBJ. We're gonna got the 24-hour rule. Forget about that game, learn from it, and move on. And I think for our fans, come out, support our team. Wear orange, be loud, and get ready for a great game Friday night.
The sentiment that he just spoke of, as far as offense and defense, they're all beyond the moral victors. They're all beyond that, and they're saying, you know what, let's move forward. Let's go. The focus is forward. Of course, LBJ is up next. They are coming in 0-5.
No, they beat Legacy.
I'm sorry. They beat one. They beat a team. They're 1-4 and 0-1 in district. They did have. They beat Southwest Legacy. I believe it was a 4-point game or something like that. Coach, as we talked to you, Coach, real quick. As far as offensively, you want to make sure that the ground game is there, and it has been there with both Saul Perales and Jose Hernandez and Jay Herrera. Jay, I believe, I saw him a couple of times during the week in practice. He was sitting out, not sure what's going on. But you still have other guys that can come in, Isaac Caballero, So, but it starts with the run game.
Yeah, it does. For our offense, it's no secret. We a lot of what we do is from the run, from the success we have in the run. And we have multiple things we do from the run, and we try to, as best as we can, disguise them from week to week. But it's still the same concept; it doesn't change. But our workhorses there are Saul and Blue Boy Jose Hernandez, and Isaac gets a spot. Jay, we're going to hold him off. He's nursing an injury, so we're going to hold him off this week. But Saul's going to have to step in his role when we need him. But again, it does come up with our run game, and of course, the offensive line does a real good job.
Yeah, exactly.
Do a good job. The big guys do a good job, and again, it's just about sustaining for the 4 quarters. And once our running game gets going, our receivers then have the space and have the leverage to work a little bit better once our run game gets going. But I just want to make sure I put this out there very clearly. Richie Luna is good, and he's going to play Friday.
He's going to play Friday night. Coach, as far as on the defensive end, the defensive side, you have to, of course, game plan for Segura, their quarterback, the sophomore. You have to, of course, the running back, Santillan. He is a workhorse. He's their workhorse. He can run between the tackles. He can also run to the outside. If he gets that outside edge, he can run for days. And, of course, they have a couple of receivers that can also be big play guys. What did you talk about with the defense and what you saw on film?
Well, watching LBJ, they do have a real good running game. I think their strength are when 21 and 22 in the backfield together, Manny Rodriguez and Santillan, and they're both real good running backs. I think Santillan's hit the 100-yard game mark in every game except for Alexander.
Yeah.
And Rodriguez is coming back from an injury. I think the first 2 games of the year he rushed for 100 yards. So, they run the ball very well. They take pride in running the game. They're 60-40, run to pass ratio. You've got to stop the run. We've got to stop the run. That's something that, every game we've held all our opponents under 100 yards, and it's something we take pride in. So it should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be a good game Friday. So don't forget, 7:30 is the start for that game. 7 o'clock is our pregame show, brought to you by Kumo Fitness Gymnasium, located at 575 Commercial Street. Also, go to Kumo Lifestyles and Supplements at the mall. They're open Monday through Sunday, every single day from 10. I believe it's 10 to 9. And of course, on weekends, on Sunday it's closed early. So we're gonna have Eddie Sanchez, owner operator of Kumo Fitness Gymnasium, Kumo Fitness Supplements and Lifestyles, a little later on, actually talking the importance of strength and conditioning and what it is to the correlation between football, being an elite athlete, and doing your work offsite. So, guys, last week I know we talked about it, the Ram Country Auto World Pick 6. You guys, of course, last week Olivas went 5-1, and Coach Cardenas, you went 4-2. You picked the Lions. So as we're going to do this, and then we're going to go to break. So this week's Ram Country Auto World Pick 6, brought to you by Ram Country Auto World, 1997 North Veterans Boulevard. 830-872-3444 is the number to call if you want to buy a car, truck, or SUV, pre-owned, and they're late model. We got Texas. I'll get Coach Olivas first. Texas at OU, the Red River Classic.
I'm going to go with Texas.
You're going to go with Texas. So Texas it is. Florida State, Miami.
I'm going to go with Miami.
Miami. Notre Dame, number 6 Notre Dame. They actually went from number 8 to number 6 after that game against Stanford versus at 24 Virginia Tech.
I'm going to go Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. They're 5-0, aren't they? They're 5-0, right?
Yeah, go Rudy.
Go Rudy. Then we go to Indy, Thursday Night Football. Indianapolis at New England.
I'm going with Brady.
So you're going to go to New England. Baltimore at Cleveland.
You know what? I saw Baltimore the other night. They're pretty good. I'm going to take Baltimore.
You're going to take Baltimore. So you're not a Baker Mayfield fan yet.
I do like Baker. I think he does a lot. He put just the way he steps on the field and he takes control. I mean, I like his enthusiasm and all that. But Baltimore's got a good team right now.
So we're going to go with the All-Texas Super Bowl, so to speak. Dallas at Houston.
Early Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
You're gonna take the Cowboys, Dallas. So, Coach Cardenas, for you, Texas.
Gotta go with Texas.
You're gonna go with Texas.
No doubt about that.
Florida State, Miami.
I'm going with Miami on that one.
Miami on that one. Notre Dame, Virginia Tech.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. So, we got a clean sweep right there. And then we got Indianapolis, New England.
New England.
New England. After that trouncing of when they got run over, I think Brady kind of Baltimore, Cleveland.
I'm going with Cleveland on that one.
You're gonna go in Cleveland.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but Dallas and Houston.
Dallas.
You're gonna go to Dallas. Okay. Well, guys, good luck this weekend. You guys are here at home. Another home cooking. It's after that McCullum game. It's been forever since you've been at home. So 7:30. Remember, guys, go out there. Wear your, like Coach said, wear your burn orange shirts, and don't forget, October is breast cancer awareness, and I guess you can actually go Friday. We're gonna have actually the boosters the Eagle Pass football boosters are hosting this Friday morning's tomorrow's pep rally. So go out there, have some fun, bright and early, and share whatever we have to show. So they haven't told me anything about it. I just know that.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise. So, guys, we'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live Southwest.
Proven experience, the right choice.
Mi Pueblo restaurant is located at 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Come by for their hot and fresh breakfast and, of course, the lunch buffet. Mi Pueblo wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Come by every morning or at lunchtime. Mi Pueblo restaurant. Pizza Hut by the Mall, located at 405 South Bibb Street, supports both the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks. Come by and try our lunch buffet, all you can eat. Salad, pasta, pizza, for only $5.99 when you mention you saw this ad on Real Sports Live Southwest at the register. Come by Pizza Hut at the mall.
Hi, this is Nacho Salcedo, and I'd like to take this time to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks football team the best of luck this 2018 season. Let's rally behind our hometown teams. Make sure you tune in to Real Sports Live for all your play-by-play action.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hey, I'm Sal Battaglia from Brown Chevrolet of Eagle Pass, Texas. I invite you to come visit us, come take a test drive of one of our new or pre-owned vehicles, or come just visit our new facility. And just call Sal at 830-513-6675. Again, the number is 830-513-6675. Thank you.
Come visit us, Brown!
And we're back live. We're at Chick-fil-A Eagle Pass right on Bibb Street. Juan Garza, the owner operator, came up and said, "Did you just finish telling me I'm the..." No, I didn't say he was a GM. I just, But guys, don't forget to download the Chick-fil-A app, and I have it on my phone. Last night I was at the softball field, and right after the softball field, my wife wanted to eat some Chick-fil-A. I ordered it through my phone. I paid for it, and I came and it was ready. So for all you teachers that you only have 30 minutes, you can actually download the app and order and pay on, and it's ready as soon as you come in. You come to the pickup. Also, Mondays are mobile Mondays, so if you download the app and you order on Mondays, you get a free item. On Tuesdays, it is free breakfast from 6:30 to 10:30. So make sure you come by, one per person. And on Thursdays, today, they have free coffee, either hot coffee or iced coffee. So that's Chick-fil-A. Also, we're going to talk here in a bit with Kumo Fitness owner Eddie Sanchez. He's here, and we're going to talk about the importance of having your body good for either sports, football, volleyball, anything. And he is at the mall with Kumo Lifestyle Supplements and 575 Commercial Street. Kumo Fitness, open 24/7. So you guys can go out there. We're the coach, Eric Villaseñor, and Coach Ramirez. How you doing, coaches?
Morning, friend.
Morning. See, these guys they got the get up. They got the fight one. And I still don't have that one. But anyways, Coach, a Martin team that was coming in with some fire last week on Friday. They came into town. They went away with a 28-15 victory. How did you feel about that game? And of course, you got that 24-hour rule. And forget about it. Let's move on to the next. It's McCollum this week, Friday.
Well, I mean, we just left that game making too many mistakes. And when you do that in a district ball game against a team that's pretty good, they're going to make you pay.
Matthew Duron did it through with his legs this time around. He didn't do it through the air, but they converted 3 out of 4 fourth down conversions. And when you have your defense out there a little bit too long, they're bound to break, at one point or another.
Just very uncharacteristic of our kids. Yeah. We don't see that too much, if any. But you learn from your mistakes. A loss, you learn a lot more from a loss than you do from a win. I will tell you that. And we learned a lot about ourselves. We got to coach a little bit harder, and we're going to coach a little bit better. I can guarantee you that.
Now, Coach, of course, you do have McCollum coming in 0-1. They're coming in 0-5 in the season. You did happen to see what they had in that 21-0 game here in Eagle Pass, but that was a short game. That was because of lightning. But what did you see from their offense that you can do better, even on film, that you can put together and say, hey, you know what? This is what they do. This is their tendencies. But I think our defense is better at that.
We got to tackle better. We didn't tackle very well Friday night, and those are things that we really emphasized this week. Got lined up, which is something that is very important, getting lined up correctly and adjusting to formations. But overall, from a defensive perspective, and Coach is going to touch up on this here in a bit, we didn't tackle very well.
Now, and like you said, didn't tackle well. Duran, Domingo has been out. You also are going to have Mikey De Los Santos coming back in. I know you guys put him in sparingly in the past 2 weeks to try to gradually bring him in. But having him, a spark plug, what do you think, Coach Ramirez, coming into this game?
Again, he's a great leader. He's continued to be a leader. Aside from last year, he's one of our captains. And again, he has great pre-snap reads. He coaches them out there. He makes our checks. So he's vital to our defense. Very important individual. Yeah,
Coach, and touching on Mikey, after that leg injury in the summer, he came back, and to have him, come back week 2 of district against McCollum. How do you feel about his character and how he's come back and saying, Coach, I'm here. I'm here for you.
You feel his presence on the field. He's an extension of us. He's a motivator. He's our captain. He's a leader. And we're certainly glad to have him back. We also get some linemen back this week. First time they play together since the United South scrimmage. Yeah. So something to look forward to this week. We're hitting the grind, so to speak, week 6, and this is where you separate the men from the boys now.
Yeah, and this is the week where also it's kind of to put yourself in a situation where it's midway, second, third, and fourth games, to kind of say, okay, if we can get these 3 or 4 games, of course, not looking forward, right, but if we can get rolling here, then we can secure something.
You want to start peaking at the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to peak too early. You don't want to peak too late, and this is the opportune time to do it. Of course, got to take care of our academics. It is a 6-week grading period, so first and foremost, academics overrules the athletic part of it. Yeah. We don't pass, we can't play. That's something that's a coaching staff that we've been emphasizing to our kids.
Now, Coach, also we touched bases before we came back on, is the field house looks to be I saw some Twitter pictures at Win the Day at Win the Day.
That's our field house name, yeah. Win the Day Field House.
Win the Day Field House. So it looks to be ready.
It's it's a vision coming to reality as I posted there on Twitter, and that goes with our support, our school board, our superintendent, our athletic director, assistant superintendent, everybody involved in making this project become a reality. And the kids are going to love it. We have our ribbon cutting coming up October 12th, 10 a.m. Our weights, everything's ready to go. We're just finalizing details with the internet and technology services.
the most important.
Yeah.
The most important. Coach, what did you see against McCullum when they played Eagle Pass here? Because you guys kind of went and watched them a little bit in that first half. But what did you see that you can that you can exploit and say, you know what, this is what they're going to do. I think we're better at technique-wise or at this to make things happen on the defensive end.
I think what we saw is Eagle Pass during their game. It was short. We're going to take some of the similar approach. I think we can exploit their offensive line. They have 2 returning starters coming back. So, again, they're young. They're listed as seniors. So, so we're asking where have they been, for example, last year. So they're going to be young in that aspect. But, again, started out throwing the football good. He has a good arm. Quarterback has a good arm. So, we have that disadvantage of size-wise versus our RDBs versus their receivers. So we're going to have to be smart on that aspect, and we coach them up in that aspect where we might not fight for the ball up high, but we're going to have to come to a technique where we're going to break it up as they're going down. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, we did.
And, again, we can't tackle high. Going back to last week, we're going to have to take better angles to our approach towards the football and really finishing our tackles. That's what hurt us last week.
Exactly. Coach, you guys are on the road this week, and you go to McCullum, you go to San Antonio. It's a 7:30 kickoff. Of course, Noah Garcia will be at the game, calling that game.
Thank you, Noah. We appreciate your coverage. Continue to do a great job, man. Thank you.
Noah is our play-by-play guy for the CCWN games, and he's going to bring you all the live play-by-play from San Antonio, Texas. As the 3-1, 3-2.
3-2, and they're 0-5.
Yeah, and they're 0-5. So again, it's one of those games, Coach, where it comes at a good time to kind of get rolling and seeing that prize at the end, like you say. You want to get to that to the big dance, and you want to get to the playoff.
By no means is it going to be easy. I mean, it's a journey, and it's a struggle. Everybody's climbing the mountain, and it's tough to get to the top. I can tell you that. But our kids, our coaches are working extremely hard, and they want to put the best product out there to be successful.
Coach, we didn't get your picks because you had some things going on last week. You and Coach Gonzalez, you guys weren't part of the Ram Country Auto World Pick 6 last week, but we're gonna do that this week, and from there we'll move ahead. I know you guys missed a week, but it's okay. This week, Ram Country Auto World Pick 6. I was getting the week by week thing, but I'll get that till next week. Anyways, Texas at OU, or not at OU, Texas OU.
At the Cotton Bowl, right?
At the Cotton Bowl, yeah. It's
Horns.
The Horns. You're going to go Texas. There you go, Texas. And then it's going to be Florida State, Miami. Notre Dame, number 6 Notre Dame. At number 24 Virginia Tech.
I'm going to go Virginia Tech.
You're going to go VTech.
Tough to win in Blacksburg.
Then we go to
Enter Sandman.
The three games of the NFL. Indianapolis, that's a Thursday night game. Indianapolis at New England.
That's tonight?
Yeah, that's tonight.
Patriots.
The Patriots, New England, and you can't go wrong with Brady. Baltimore at Cleveland. Are you a Baker Mayfield fan yet?
I am, but Baltimore made a statement last week against Pittsburgh, so we're going to go Baltimore.
You're going to go with Baltimore. And then the All-Texas Bowl, Dallas at Houston.
Oh, come on. There's only one Texas team.
I know there's only one
Dallas
Texas.
Cowboys.
Yeah, there's only one Texas team. But so you're going to go with Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to go with Big D. Coach, we go with you. Texas OU.
I'm going to have to go with Coach. Texas as well.
Texas. Florida State. Miami. Number 7. Florida State.
I'm going to take Florida State.
Florida State. The Seminoles. Notre Dame, Virginia Tech. Notre Dame, Virginia Tech.
I think Virginia Tech wasn't ranked, right?
No, they're ranked. They're ranked. They're 24.
Now they are.
Now
right?
they are. Yeah, now they are.
Notre Dame's gonna take it.
Notre Dame, and then we got Indianapolis, New England.
Can't go against Tom Brady.
You can't go against. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Baltimore at Cleveland.
It's like Coach said, Baltimore strong.
Baltimore strong. The defense. The defense wins championships. Offense sells tickets. Yeah. That's my mentality. So and then the last one is gonna be Dallas at Houston.
Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys. So you're after they beat this past weekend. You know, it was one of those games where Dallas did its job. Actually, Zeke did his job running the ball. Right. So, you know,
more touches.
Yeah, you give him more touches. You give him 50 to 60 touches. He's gonna create things, and he's gonna do. So that's the Ram Country Auto World Pick 6. We're live, as you see our banner back here. Real Sports Live Southwest, RealSportsLive.com. We're live on our YouTube channel, and we're live from Chick-fil-A, Eagle Pass. We got Juan Garza, who's looking at us like he's the owner and operator.
Fred, and thank you for your coverage, and we appreciate the community support that you give our kids, and our kids really look forward to to watching this. And I want to give a shout out to our running back who is watching, Fernando Zapata. So great kid, and our starting running back, and we're looking for big things from him tomorrow night.
Did not get the yardage, but did he go over 100 yards this
Close
past week?
To it.
Close to it.
Ethan was at 124.
124.
Yes, sir.
And he threw some pretty good balls last week. I know that he had Jared open a couple of times too. So again, it's just one of those things where you got to put it all together, all the facets together. Yeah. You have it, the three facets: the offense, defense, and special teams. When all three click,
we're pretty good.
Yeah,
we're a pretty good ball club.
Exactly. Yeah. So. Fight is the motto. You see it right on their shirt. It's Fight for 4. It's FF4. So, guys, don't forget, Friday night, 7:30, they are away from the confines of the Student Activity Center. They're in San Antonio. McCullum Cowboys are going to be hosting CC Win as they try and bounce back and get a W in District 14-5A. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Tacos Express is ready to serve you with the fastest tacos in town. Guisao, bacon and egg, chorizo and egg, and many more to choose from. Located in front of the VFW post, across from Pizza Hut on Main Street. Call your order ahead at 830-968-2032. Tacos Express, the fastest tacos in town.
Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys.
And we're back live. Sorry, Coach. RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. We're live and on location, Chick-fil-A, Eagle Pass. Got the owner, Juan Garza, here. And, of course, Coach Tom Gonzalez of the Eagle Pass Eagles. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
I think it's there.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Oh, thank you for having us. It's breakfast and also free coffee, iced coffee or hot coffee Thursday mornings. Don't forget Monday mobile app. You get a free item when you order online on the app. And I actually used it last night. I was at the softball game over at Rogers Field, and right after the game, my wife said, "I want some Chick-fil-A nuggets." So
no Freddy special for you last night?
No.
It was your wife.
Yeah, it was my wife. It wasn't me. I had already eaten. But I got to use the mobile app. I ordered it. I paid it online. I got here, picked it up. I was done.
Awesome.
In and out. There's 2 ways you can pick it up. You can pick it up here inside. There's curbside, and of course you can go on the drive-through. And don't forget Tuesday mornings, also from 6:30 to 10.
Yes, sir. 10:30.
6:30 to 10:30. It is free breakfast. So make sure you guys go follow them on Facebook. Also, don't forget to download the mobile app. Okay, so Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are the days that Chick-fil-A has all those sales. And Coach, 39-20 was one of those games where it was ebbs and flows. Of course, Mr. Garza is an Alexander alum.
No, he's still from Laredo. Either way, Alexander, United, doesn't matter. He's from Laredo.
He's from Laredo, but you guys, again, it happened in the second half. Just like a year ago, 7-7 tied at the half. They come out, momentum switched, and it went their way. Same thing this year. You guys were up 20-16. Actually, at one point, it was 20-10, and their sideline looked demoralized.
At one point, we were down 10-0.
Yeah, you were down 10-0. Yeah. But that was early. But then you came back and stormed back and went up 20-10. But then you saw their sideline. We were up high at the sack, and their sideline was stunned. Yeah. They didn't know what happened. They didn't know. But that second half, 20-16 at the half, you went in there. What did you talk about at the half, Coach, and what was the demeanor of the team when you went at the half?
Well, they scored with 38 seconds to go before the end of the first half. So our kids didn't get down. They were excited that we're up 20-16, and I mean, you know how it kind of takes the air out of you.
Yeah.
When they do score right before, but our kids didn't take it that way. They were still excited. We talked about, not letting up and playing hard. And, oddly, what happened in the second half, the third play of the second half last year and the third play of the second half this year. They got a pick six.
Yeah, they got a pick six that changed the momentum,
right.
Flipped it right around. But you were only down 3 points,
right.
23-20. But it right after that, of course, your quarterback,
right. And that was one of the big things. They knocked our quarterback out on that play.
And
we got the win knocked out of us.
Yeah. So, but again, they fought hard. It was just one of those things where momentum just switched and flipped, and I was up high, and I was talking to Jason Mack at the Laredo Morning Times because he was there with us, and I was talking to him. I was like, deja vu again. It happened last year. It's happening again in the second half. That's what happened. Now, did you have a chance to catch the game live on the YouTube channel? If not, you can go back and actually listen to it.
Yeah, definitely.
And but we won't have Alexander till close to the second to the last week of October. So that's going to be a Thursday night game, and that's going to be actual video.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to broadcast that one.
So the mayor was involved. We're really excited to raise leaders.
BJ coming in. They do have a good quarterback in Segura, a sophomore. They do have a great running game, like I mentioned earlier with Coach Olivas. What have you seen, and what have you talked about throughout the week? I know you guys have been very.
It's an exciting time for us and CC Win because we're getting close to moving into the field house. They brought in. They finished our weight room this morning. And it really looks nice.
You gotta go to. It's October 12th, right, Coach?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
That's the final date completion, Coach.
That's the ribbon cutting.
That's the ribbon cutting.
October 12th.
October 12th.
Great.
Is it going to be two separate ones?
Yes, ours is Thursday and CC Wins is Friday.
Okay, so theirs is on the 12th, and yours is on the 11th at 10 a.m.
Right.
Okay, so then we're gonna do the show from.
You gonna do it there?
Yeah, we'll do it from the field house.
That's awesome. That's great.
We're gonna do our show from the field house. So, Coach, you're gonna go visit our field house on Thursday. He chuckles.
Coach, this is gonna be at the Eagle Pass campus, then Eagle Pass High School campus. Your field house.
The campus from the west side.
Yeah, the bib side, the bib entrance.
Sure.
It's right there on the right hand.
It's right on
That's
the right
awesome.
side. Actually, you know what? Then I'll do a Thursday show, Coach. I'll do a Thursday show from their gym, and I'll do a Friday show from your gym.
Yeah.
From your field house. So, but yeah, we'll talk about it. Thank you again, Mr. Garza, for always supporting what we do.
That's my pleasure.
In our community. And again, guys, don't forget, Mondays is the mobile app Monday on Chick-fil-A. So make sure if you order, if you're a school teacher, you got 30 minutes, get your order in on quickly, pay for it, and just come and pick it up. Get it curbside, come pick it up inside, or in the drive-thru. It's fast service. It even tells you, like, get my order ready. There's a button. Yeah, I was freaking out. I was like, huh?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so there's a scannable that says earn free food. You can scan that into your, if you have an iPhone or if you have an Android.
Decoration on the table.
It was decoration on the table. But again, Coach, thank you for I know last week you and Coach Villaseñor were due diligent with the field house and stuff. You couldn't make it, but we were over at another restaurant. I'm not going to even say it. But anyways, we get to the Ram Country Auto World Pick 6, 1997 North Veterans Boulevard. 872-3444 is the number to call. Juan kind of told me that Texas A&M and Kentucky. Kentucky is undefeated.
Kentucky looks pretty good.
And I didn't put them in our pick 6, so that's our sleeper pick of the week.
We got pick 7s now.
We got a sleeper pick of the week.
Okay.
The sleeper pick of the week is Texas A&M versus
College Station, Coach.
Yeah, Blink at A&M.
I got to go with A&M.
You got to go with A&M? Okay, so A&M.
It's tough to play there.
So I believe you're going with Kentucky. You're going with A&M.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
You know, we can play an NFL team in College Station, and who do you think I'm going to go for, Freddie?
A&M.
Yeah, I'm going to go for A&M.
Okay.
In fact, I know that they're predicted to win, I guess because it's a home field advantage, but they have about a 60% chance according to, those those gurus in Vegas.
There you go. Then we got our 19 Texas at number 7 OU. What do you got, Coach? Texas. By the way, we didn't get your picks last week, but it's okay, Coach.
I know.
And in Florida State, Miami.
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 Mm.
Notre Dame at 24.
Dame,
it doesn't matter who they're playing right now.
I like your style, Coach.
Indianapolis, Thursday Night Football, Indianapolis, New England.
New England.
And then we got Baltimore at Cleveland. Are you a Baker Mayfield fan already?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
So you're going to go Cleveland.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a Baker Mayfield fan as well, but I'm not going for Cleveland.
And then we got the all-Texas shootout Super Bowl.
Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, Dallas. So then we go to you. You got A&M. We got Texas.
Texas is back.
Okay.
Texas is back, and I think that this year is their year. I picked them over OU.
Florida State, Miami.
Without Jimbo Fisher, he's now in College Station. They don't have a chance. We're going to go with Miami.
Miami. Okay. Then the Notre Dame, Virginia Tech.
Notre Dame.
Indianapolis, New England.
I was going to say, everybody's so...
And we're back live, Real Sports Live Southwest, realsportslive.com. We were having some technical difficulties with our computer. We got Noah Garcia, our play-by-play announcer for the CC Win games. He was here at home while I was away in Laredo. How did you see that game between Laredo Martin and CC Win?
That Friday night, first half it was all CC Win. The running game was there, the passing game was there, defense showed up, but then second half it's like everyone jumped ship. Everything just went south on that, and second half they couldn't run the ball, they couldn't pass. The defense their checks were not being called, their reads were not being called right or anything. They looked like they were just playing sloppy. It was sloppy defense and sloppy play on the offensive side also.
There you go. And we got Mr. Sanchez, Eddie Sanchez, owner. of Kumo Fitness Gymnasium, 575 Commercial Street, downtown, open 24/7. They actually have there's a key when you sign up for a membership, and you get a key that you can. If it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you got to go do your workout. Well, guess what?
Never an excuse not to go.
Exactly, never an excuse. Also, Kumo Fitness Lifestyle and Supplements at the mall. And
that's right.
At the mall. So if you guys need your supplements, anything from apparel to if you have your creatine, anything like that, as far as powders, you can find them there. Also, sign up for the Kumo Rewards because you get money back.
As soon as you purchase, man, you start saving those dollars.
There you go. You start saving those dollars. And the reason why Mr. Sanchez is out here is we want to talk to him about what the importance of an elite athlete, you know, because we're in season with football and volleyball, but for all the other sports that are not, you know, basketball and softball and baseball and soccer, well, guess what? You're right now is a time when you're supposed to be working out, when you're supposed to be getting better for it, and what better way than to talk to you about the importance of staying fit year round and what it is to have your body at peak at peak. How should I put it?
Performance.
Yeah, exactly. Peak performance. See, there you go. That's why he's here. So tell us a little bit about Kumo Fitness and how long you've been here and when you started and when you had the store open at the mall.
I think we've been around since 2013.
Yeah.
I actually have only lived in Eagle Pass for about 3 years.
You were in Colorado.
So I was in Colorado.
See.
I know my brother opened it up.
Okay.
You know, in the beginning. So I came down. Once
and he actually opened it up down in Seco Mines.
Real Boulevard.
Yeah.
It was a real. I think it was 1,500 square feet.
Yeah.
Mostly MMA.
Yeah, exactly. And the landlord was actually my grandmother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she owns that property there on Dirt Boulevard.
Oh, wow.
So small world, right?
Yeah.
So that's where they started. They started
6
small.
degrees of separation. Huh?
Yeah, exactly. But they started small, and if you go to their gym on 575 Commercial Street, man, they got everything from free weights to I mean,
from free weights to machines. We got bags, we got ropes, we got tires, you name it. You got it. If you ever have a boring workout there, come talk to us about it.
Exactly. So there's no boring workouts. And of course his wife is also there. You do have personal trainers, you don't have personal trainers that
right now I'm the only one that's doing the personal training.
Got it.
But we're kind of shying away from that a little bit. You know, going more into the group trainings, the classes, and things like that.
So you do offer group trainings and group.
Yeah. We have 2 boot camp classes.
Okay.
One at 5:15 p.m. and one at 6:30, and then we have an MMA class from 7:30 to 8:30, and then from 8:30 to 9:30 we have another cardio conditioning class given by my brother. You know, Paul.
And those come with the membership when you.
So like when you sign up for classes, you'll get the classes and gym membership included. Always.
There you go. Not very many gyms do that.
Yeah, we don't want any excuses, man. We think everybody should be healthy.
Exactly. And as far as me, I need to start going to the gym. But like you said, start moderate. Start walking.
Small steps. Small steps, guys.
Small steps. Now at your store, the Kumo Lifestyles and Supplement, what type of stuff do you have there that people should know about? And is it different from, of course, the big chain GNC? We don't want to talk about them because you know but you have almost the same stuff that they have at your store.
We actually have the exact same stuff that they have. The only difference is they have GNC branded things.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We sell everybody else.
Got it.
What a lot of people don't recognize is some of the stuff that we carry in our store is actually really, really recognized in the fitness industry.
There you go.
You know what I mean? But people sometimes are like, no, boys, you know, I'm used to GNC and stuff like that. But it's the exact same stuff. Sometimes these companies are actually doing third-party testing on their supplements and stuff like that. So their quality level is a little bit higher.
Got it. There you go. So then everything that you have at yours is high quality stuff. It's stuff that is proven to work in your for your workouts, bodybuilding, fitness, and that stuff. So, how important is it, Mr. Sanchez, for young athletes to, of course, eat right, and work out before and after games and stuff like that too, because again, you work out during the week, right? You go into the weight room, you work out, you get your body ready, and then your rest time. Do you have to give your body a rest after workouts? Is that something that?
That's a real controversial,
Okay.
topic. So as long as you're sleeping and eating properly,
okay,
your body's recuperating.
Got it.
All right. If you're not sleeping right, you're out partying, you're eating, bad foods and things like that, snacking on those chips.
Yeah.
You're not giving your body the ability to recuperate,
To
to recover.
recuperate, yeah.
So you're gonna have constant inflammation in the body, and that's what actually stops a lot of your growth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That inflammation doesn't allow the body to work properly. So eating right, sleeping right, drinking plenty of water will help you get there.
Yeah. So don't forget, guys, 575 Commercial Street, Kumo Fitness. It is a huge building. So like he said, there's no reason, no excuses for you not to work out. And he's got some pretty nice get up as far as the Kumo. There's actually some free weights that have the Kumo on there. Yeah, the Kumo logo on it. It's pretty cool. You just got those recently, right?
Yeah, we just got them during summer.
There you go. So don't forget, guys, it's Kumo Fitness, Lifestyle, and Supplements at the mall, and they're open every single day that the mall opens, Monday through Sunday.
Monday through Sunday.
From 9 a.m. to...
I think it's 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Oh, and Saturday.
And Saturdays.
And Sundays it's from...
10 to 6?
No, I think it's
10
from...
to 7?
Noon to 7.
Noon to 7. Okay.
Might be wrong on that.
So just make sure, guys, go by there. Talk to usually it's you or your brothers there at the store.
Yeah, it's either me or one of my two brothers,
There you
and
go.
we keep up on the latest scientific information out there and stuff like that, so we'll be able to guide you pretty accurately.
They're gonna give you the advice of what to take, what not to take, what's good, and they'll actually ask questions on what it is that you're trying to accomplish with getting these supplements and your workouts and stuff like that. They're not just gonna tell you anything to just sell you like at GNC. Well, sorry, I mentioned that, but they're not going to do that. These guys know their fitness. Also, when you go to the gymnasium at 575 Commercial Street, or you can call them up also, 830.
Yep.
What's the number at the... You forgot it?
Yeah, I don't have it off the top of my head.
I had it, but I forgot it too. Anyways, you can call them up. You can find them on Facebook also.
Facebook, Snapchat.
The classes that you have are enrolled with the gym membership.
With the membership, yes.
Yeah, and then you have that card that you can slide to actually get access. So it's a lot.
Stat Emergency. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the Typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys, welcome to Kumo Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez, I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of JetBowl North. And on behalf of my family and JetBowl North staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Hilda Martinez, School Board Place 4, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the Eagle Pass CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018 football season. Go Eagles, go Mavericks.
Hilda Martinez, School Board Member. Proven experience, the right choice.
Mi Pueblo Restaurant is located at 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Come by for their hot and fresh breakfast and of course the lunch buffet. Mi Pueblo wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Come by every morning or at lunchtime. Mi Pueblo Restaurant. Pizza Hut by the Mall, located at 405 South Bibb Street, supports both the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks. Come by and try our lunch buffet, all you can eat. Salad, pasta, pizza, for only $5.99 when you mention you saw this ad on Real Sports Live Southwest at the register. Come by Pizza Hut at the mall.